if you have a large area or a large surface and you need to determine the volume between the two, you could do a surface-to-surface volume, and it's going to compare the triangulation. Another quicker way would be to use the volume grid command. So on the surfaces tab, you're going to go over to volume grid. You're going to give it a name. We'll just call this, grid volume landfill, and you're going to pick your initial surface, which might be your existing, as well as your comparing surface, or the other surface you want to compare to determine what the cut fill of that is. So this happens to be a top of ash on a landfill. You can see the two surfaces here. Here's one, here's the other one. You can put a grid spacing, so the tighter the grid, obviously the more refined that surface is. So even if I did a 10-foot grid, I could put a rotation. This is pretty orthogonal, so we'll leave it the way it is at 0, and I'm going to click apply, and you're going to see that it's going to come in, it's going to create a hatch pattern or an iso patch, and over here you can see the cut volume, the cut area, the fill volume, the fill area, and the net volume. So within just a couple seconds you have a quick volume that you can use. The other method will take a few extra seconds longer, maybe a couple minutes in some cases, all depending on how large your project is. But you can see here, even if I did a 1-foot grid and I click apply, it's going to just take a couple seconds to report out a new grid pattern for this site. So that didn't take but a few seconds. You can see now I got a little tighter. You can see the volume may or may not have any real effect depending on what your significant digits are for determining your volume.